guys? Ethan here with another video. Today, I'm just gonna show you guys what uh this Anew looks like. Oh my god, all the trees are glitched. But yeah, this is a new Redux. Because the new chapter 4 is kind of done for now, cause I'm not on talking terms with Colton, who owned the world. I mean, I would finish chapter 4, but this is kind of like a Redux, like kind of like it's like an alternate timeline, but also kind of like a chapter 5. And it's in beta right now, kind of, if quote unquote beta, but I don't have a creator code or anything, so I can't really post it. So I just want to make a quick video about it, and I know it's a live stream, yada yada. That's like how I record on. That's just how I record. So yeah, hold on, I'm gonna hear myself on a playback. Alright, my mic's a little bit quiet. Hold on, let me see if that sounds a little bit better. Alright, yeah, that sounds a little bit better, but yeah, here it is, and at so yeah, I have a few PYs, a few nice little POIs, guys. And then over here is I made this account on my Switch. I made this on my Switch. So we got Peter, which is my main account, and then this is my alt account, which is my PlayStation account, because for some reason I can't link them up or merge them. I've tried contacting Epic support about this, but it isn't working. But yeah, here's the beta. It's kind of like a beta, a little bit. I do say so myself. The ground's really, really weird. I don't have no clue why it's being weird. And same with the trees. Like the roads are all weird like that. You can also see the POI names all around the map. You got storm up here, which it's a working storm. But yeah, let's start on the top left. So this is Noble Nation, which is like a handmade place that I handmade with the help of Rahiko, which is this is Rahiko's house. He just placed a prefab down so he could place a bunch of OP chests. And speaking of which, there's one right here which he forgot to delete, along with this. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I thought I did pretty good in it. There's the burger head car from Anew chapter 4 with chapter 4 season 4 or chapter 4 season 2. Like a lot of the stuff is not done. Like I said, it's in beta testing. This is like kind of like a free season of it. So I just gotta like fill all this in. Since everything in this map's been handmade, a lot of interiors won't be fully filled. Like this, for example. This is the church. It's supposed to look like a church at least. Over here is another house. These are kind of like I try to base them off the L apartments from what's it called? Oops. Oh my god, my playback. But over here is I based it on the L towers from Tilted Chapter 1, with like the L apartments. It's just two like houses that are kind of like apartments. And they're just like little shacks. We got a bed. We got two beds. Same with this house. It's identical. Over here is a house. This is the first house I made. I thought it looked pretty decent. Got a bed up here. Another bed down here. Got reboot vans, which don't currently work. I just put them for show because I like reboot vans. We also have mod benches because the loot pool has been changed from Oathbound chests to Oathbound and custom chests to the Chapter 5 chests. So, yeah. And over here's another little location. Nothing that much here. You got two chests per house, or like there's 3 chests per house. We got Rocco's house, which is really really OP. You can't walk in when you're normal creative. So you have to go through the upstairs. But there's one. I think there's two. There's many houses here. Yeah, but this is just a prefab Rocco place, and I don't really care that much. I don't care. I don't really care enough to stop him. But yeah, but right here's this little chest that he placed. So it's the only llama on the map. And yes, guess what, bro? The Shack of Shames are back. The chapter 4, chapter 3, chapter 2, and chapter 1. Shack of Shames are back. Of course, I had to keep them for the Redux. But my god, why did I hit it like that? Okay, there's zero props on this house, so that's gonna get fixed. Like I said, it's a beta. It's not fully done. Got more shacks of shame over here. Yeah, over here, I got a nerf the amount of chests over here, because this is not a PY, and it has more chests than, like, a few PYs. And plus, a lot of the chests have not been fully placed yet, so... Over here is where a POI called Cyber City was, but then I totally deleted it because it looked ugly. And then Player's Peak, if you guys remember, that's a Chapter 1 POI of Anew. And it was gonna be here. It was gonna be, like, right over here, and I have a photo of it. I'll probably post it on my community tab of what Cyber City looked like. Bro, what is this? Bro. Who thinks they did this? But yeah, this is where Cyber City was. I'm eventually probably gonna build like a retail road type thing, probably called Snoopy Shops, which is originally gonna be on the Chapter 5 map. But yeah, there's this. There's a helicopter over here, which it'll probably. I have a few ideas for next season, which is probably just gonna be like a faction taking over the map. Our next step is originally called it Taco Track, but now it's called Grinders Grove. It's probably my favorite PO on the map because we have the taco in the middle, but it's more of like a grocery store. And then we have a lot of Chinese style buildings over here. This is the only prefab. I've only placed 3 prefabs on the map just to get parts. There's one right here in brick buildings, which is now called Simple Suburbs. This is custom made. It's like a therapy office or something. I don't know. Got 2 chests in this building. We got a park over here, a big billboard. The tomato head's right here from Chapter 4 Season 2. There's a bus stop now. I added a bus stop. At least I think that's what it is. A little lounge area over here, which I built that like 15-20 minutes ago. This is another building. That's not done, and this will be like filled throughout the season, because this season will be over a month long. Cause I actually want to get some stuff done on it, you know. So this will be finished built by the end of the season. And this is another little shack that I have to fill some stuff with which I just built there on a whim to fill up space. Alright, next up is over here. This was originally going to be a spawn island, but I decided to not do the spawn island idea. Because full moon was going to help me with it, but then he couldn't help with it because of certain stuff. So, it's custom made. I know it looks a lot like the Weeping Woods one because I literally just took Weeping Woods parts from it. So, yeah, this has also been on every single chapter. Chapter 1, 2, 3, 4, and Redux. So, yeah. And then over here we have Simple Suburbs, which was originally called Brick Buildings. Until the person that shall not be named wanted me to change it from Brick Buildings. I was like, I kind of agreed. There's a house in here with a mod bench. This is another prefab, which is probably gonna get demolished next season, and I'm gonna rebuild my own thing. But yeah, we have 3 houses, and along with this, which is a brand new gimmick this chapter, we have zip lines based on like the Chapter 2 Grotto zip lines. It goes all the way down to Perky Park, which is another POI. Like I built this on in like a little practice world. I was really proud of it, so I decided to put it in Perky Park. There's a lot of park stuff here. Like you got a football field right here, some stuff, tennis court. There's this little house here. Got another shack of shame, which is engraved into the tree. I don't know why. This is gonna be this is a funny little reference that I built kind of as like a joke, because these trucks are all around the map right now, because they're gonna be building stuff along like around the map. There's another one right here, but I don't know where the back of this container went. It just disappeared. Like, it's gone. So, actually, I might just put it in the water. It'd be kind of funny to keep it in the water, because this was the We Ship It, or We Ship Stuff truck. It was the same design as that. So, I gotta move this in a little bit too. Yeah, that's a little reference, Next up here is Looper's Legacy, which if you guys don't remember, in Chapter 4 there's a POI called Looper's Lake, which is one of my favorite POIs. So I decided to bring Looper's Legacy back, and I have big plans for this in the future. That's why like there's 5 little rock heads And I also brought this from Crashy Courses, which was originally called Crazy Courses until I said it wrong. So the guy who won't be named, he changed it. Uh, yeah, there's a reboot van over here. I used the shark pieces. There was originally like sandbags all around here, like covering it from like going through, covering you from going through. And then I decided to delete it because it looked kind of ugly. We have a vault. We have a vault which was based on the bank vault from chapter 4. Because basically, the chapter 4 map basically, since the chapter, right? So the way that chapter 1 got to chapter 2 is that chapter 1 and chapter 2 were two separate islands, but in chapter 3 they merged together, which made the chapter 3 map, and then they all broke apart, leading to chapter 4 being an archipelago. And all the islands riz back up, and basically, what happened is that JJ, who was the main character in the storyline, he basically built a time machine with the help of May and Pablo, and they basically altered time on accident, and now JJ's stuck on this island. What I ever do with chapter 6 or chapter 7, which I probably won't, it'll be probably in Pablo and May's storyline. So just JJ's stuck here, and Pablo and May are kind of written out of the storyline. But Scout, who is JJ's little brother, and Pacifist, who is JJ's wife, they were like all part of the Omega, which is a group in here, and basically they died because Mercury, who was like the Cube King, he basically killed them. So last week we got Ruckus Road, which I think that's really it, right? I don't know why the trees aren't spawning. So we got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 POIs, but there's probably gonna be one down here. Because this I'll get to that in a minute, and then there's this over here, which will probably become Snoopy shops over the season progression, and season 2 will probably be complete. This was a landmark called Colt's Cabin, but I deleted it because I'm not really doing. I haven't done any landmarks yet because, like I said, beta, yada yada. And I'm probably gonna change it to Cozy Cabin or something, because you know, yada yada. And because the person that won't be named, his favorite POI was Leaping Woods, so I made that. You know, I made a little cabin for him in the style of Leaping Woods cabin, but he screwed it over for himself. So, yeah, this is the Valentine's update. I decided to add this over here with the heart speakers for Valentine's Day. More stuff from Night Fight, which is chapter 3, season 8, and Nightlife in chapter 4, season 6. But yeah, I'm just gonna start a game real quick and see how everything is. So yeah, you just spawned in the middle of there. The old spawners kind of sucks because you couldn't go really where you wanted. So right now it's above Grinder's Grove. So yeah, my favorite drop spot is in Ruckus Road right here. This big bear that I put in as a joke. He's just chilling, you know. He's vibing. So yeah, we break this. It's a really easy way to rotate. Yeah, we got primal stuff, just like in chapter 1, and kind of chapter 2, but chapter 2 got a revamp with custom terrain and stuff. So that got changed. But yeah, I'm just gonna get some stuff done. Uh, this isn't the full release yet, so it's just a showcase of the map. I'm pretty proud of it. Oh yeah, and I gotta get this patched. I don't know if there's a few settings I have to get patched, along with the mod bench is not working. Yeah, the mod benches just do that. Well, you do it, and it doesn't give you. It takes gold, and I don't know if you can turn it off or not. So it's just stuck like that for now. But the storm works fine. It's the same storm as past. I had an idea where everybody had 3 lives in total. They could just come back for more, but then I decided against it. Also, this is a nice little like reference. I built this area. This was originally gonna be Seaside Splits. I was gonna bring Seaside Splits back, but I decided against it and I brought Noble Nation instead. So this is why it ends right here, because this is where international intersection would be. So yeah. I wonder where Peter Griffin went. Bum ba ba dum bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh, is there fall damage? I don't think so. Oh wait, where is he, bro? Where's my ult? Oh, there he is. Oop, I missed. What? How do I miss that? Yeah, so it doesn't. The game doesn't end. So I gotta fix a few things. You're able to respawn. So I gotta fix that too. But me and a few others are working on it, working on fixing it. The scope sucks, dude. Okay, that was nasty. Oh, I gotta go find an upgrade bench. Where did I put the upgrade bench in here? Yeah, so it gives you a shit ton of gold if you kill somebody. So I'm gonna go into the storm. Huzzah! Ooh, that was not good. Boop. Wait, Since I have time in more the next zone. I'm just gonna keep 90ing up, and I'm gonna catch up to him. Yeah, get back, boy. Why is he so angry? Okay, 290 is nasty. No! Oh my god, yes, yes, yes. Okay, I'm actually gonna go. I gotta figure out how to make it so the game ends when the last person is eliminated. Honestly, these last few days have been a really great time for me because you know a lot of stress is off my back and shit, you know. But but that's really it. So you just have infinite respawns or no? What? Yeah, yeah. Unicorn, bro. Unicorn cupcakes. How much gold do I have? I have 10k gold, bro. But yeah, I'm gonna get off stream. Uh, take care, everybody, and bye bye. Yep, yep, yep.